Hey guys, what's going on? Nexes here, bringing you another episode of our Guild Wars 2 dungeon run walkthrough guide tutorial, whatever you want to call this. We're doing Path 2, Death is Planned, Trap and Kill the Ghost Eater. So once again, we're going to want to run down here and kind of bypass these Gravelings. If you're doing for a speed run, you really don't have to do this. You can fight them. They're pretty easy to kill, in my personal opinion, but sometimes you don't have a full group of like level 80 people over here. But oh well, we're just going to run over here. We're just outrun the timer, I guess. You do have a little leeway before the timer ends, before the Gravelings spawn. So just come over here and start killing things with whatever you got. Ranged, preferably. Shit, I'm getting hit by spiders. So I'm going to walk out over here and just try to kill these gargoyle heads before the Spider Queen shows up. The first boss that every path shares is Kohler and the Spider Queen. So, yeah, get used to fighting them. What else is they're going to be happening? Well, I think I've already explained most of this fight in the last video. So, yeah, I'm just going to basically play a little bit of support here above my guys, because I forgot to switch to my greatsword, unfortunately. Because I'm a dumb stupid head. I recently started doing Crucible of Eternity, and dabbled a little bit in Arah, so I'm getting prepped for when I want to be doing walkthroughs of those places. It's really hard to find a group for Arah. I'm surprised. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not really surprised. Everybody just wants, like, people that know their way around dungeons. Which I think is dumb, because there's always going to be new people, you know, trying to find parties and groups. You know, some of us don't have big guilds like us. We're just a treasure hunting guild, really. I mean, our current quest right now is to find Final Rest, but that's not proven to be any, you know, any help thinking where it could possibly be at. I've been exploring Arah a lot recently, trying to look for it. My money has always been on the Champion Risen King, but it's starting to look like that's like not going to be the case. It seems perfect, but he doesn't really drop a chest, so yeah. There's also the Nexes Catacombs. I've been there a few times. I don't think it's there either. Someone's got it found it by now, because I mean, there was only 4 of us usually when I do this, 4 or 5 people. But still, you think eventually someone would get it. But random number generator is pretty harsh when it comes to things like that. Anyway, I digress. We're back to this dungeon run. Spider Queen's almost dead. She's just got a little bit of HP left. We're putting like tons of conditions on her. Don't worry about crowd control. Pretty much useless on anything in dungeons, except to get it off to potentially quote-unquote bug an enemy or stun them, or mass stun them. That's the only viable strategy I do. Kind of looking forward to some of the later dungeon changes. I don't know if this video is going to be up before or done before or after the update to dungeons, which I believe this is before. I think the 28th is when it's going to be done. I'm really late on getting these videos to you guys. It's because I kind of want to put them out daily. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I'm also thinking about doing a fractal series. I don't know if anyone's going to be interested in doing that, because I die a shit ton sometimes. Especially in the higher level fractals. Currently just made it to 20. Power through basically 10 and 20 in the last few days. Oh god, this game is just starting to take its toll on me. Anyway, just, I don't know if this things are going to be different or changed, but regardless of not if any of these places become fixed, I don't know why I'm doing this, honestly, because it just followed the party, really. Because if I get separated, you're pretty much done. You want to stay to group. If you go down, hope someone rests you. If you're talking on TeamSpeak, Skype, Steam, whatever you got going on, it's best to let them know that you're down. Give you a hand, you know? So, this guy is practically dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Just keep on whacking him with the stick. Whacking him with the stick. Just say beat him down. Just attrition. Like, don't give up. Never surrender. And I don't know. This isn't really a battle of attrition. This is more just a slow beatdown fest. Damn, these health, like, fucking damage sponges, honestly. And more poo-poo garbage. So, shit. Crowd them down. And this is why I hate Ascalonian Catacombs. It's not because the enemies, it's because the goddamn traps. Specifically this hallway. So, there's a switch up that you can get. I think I already mentioned this in the last video, but you can pull it, disables these traps, let your party member go through, and bada boom bada bang, I'm up here too, and I'm going to fight this guy. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to lure out the troll. if anyone's trying to do that right now, which is good. Last time they just straight up lured out the troll when I wasn't ready. I like to get rid of these gargoyle heads because usually I'm doing the luring and all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, fucking ledges. Anyway, defeat Lieutenant Kohler. Doesn't look like there's any trolls. There's a troll somewhere. There's always a troll. It's just finding out where he's at. But honestly, some of the time you don't want to like waste any time getting there. So I guess we're just gonna run by him. Oh, excuse me. Just ignore this dumbass. Yep, no troll. So, waiting on the party to decide what they want to do. Do I want to fight Kohler, or do we just want to skip him? Because he does drop a chest, which is something I would like to have, so I guess we are going to fight. But it's fine. We'll deal with it. He's not that hard of a boss once you learn his patterns. I think it took me a bit to realize his telltale sign, and even more so to implement me dodging it, because usually there's a ton of effects going around that I don't pay attention. But I guess we're going to lure him away from the elementalists and basically just take care of him. Ooh, what was that? I didn't know he had a move like that. Did he become like a thief or something?
Do you hear that?
I don't know. I don't understand his moveset anyway.
Another Graveling matter.
So maybe he was always the thief type enemy.
We'll guard the entrance.
He seems to be wearing medium armor, I guess. But anyway, we're just going to pummel him down. I'm going to use range. I hate being in this guy's face, especially when he does his like whirling death and shit, because it is really hard for me to deal with that. Does it just even do it in this stage? I'm wondering. I never really paid attention, but maybe the paths are different with the Kohler. We'll see if he does his whirling death move and confirm my suspicions, but I think he does do it still. Yep, he's doing it right fucking now. Shit. Anyway, evade, which is not good. How does he evade? I don't understand why enemies get the chance to block evade and all that garbage. It just seems kind of dumb. But anyway, it's a pretty good battle so far. I don't think anyone's died, gone down, or anything. I haven't been paying attention, but, you know, relatively speaking, it seems to be going pretty freaking well. So, just, oh, shit. Nah, I guess I didn't have to worry about that. I was blocking Aegis and whatnot. Try to get everyone up. Jeez, I hate that move. Remember to give everyone a hand. Try to keep everyone alive. Don't be like those people that just ignores everyone and just kind of just solos it. It gets the party killed in the long run, to be honest. Crap, I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, I got out of that pretty damn well. Crap, someone's dead. Come on, buddy. Get up. So, yeah, this is Kohler. Freaking dead this time. I don't know if we fought him. I think we let the troll kill him last time. But anyway, seems to be over. Yep. So we're going to head up here and grab the chest. I think we need to revive her. Honestly, she has to activate the ghost trap. But first we're going to take care of these elementalists. And this one warrior, who I wish would get off my butt. So yeah, deal with that shit. Get rid of him and his constant spamming of signets. And dear God, thank goodness. Alright, we got a chest here, a waypoint. Now we can teleport back here when we get done with parts. I don't think, do we need to teleport here? I can't remember. But anyway, I'm gonna get up Death Trimblebones here. Monster Truck Rally. Anyway. Get this person up, and that might be explained later on, I'm not sure. See, all the chars in there are really awesome sounding names, like General Steel Crusher. What's the guy whose name? Ritlock. That's a cool sounding name too. Cool name syndrome. Anyway, we're just going to try to get the NPC through here. One piece. Crap, I fell. You generally want to just jump up here and kind of avoid these traps, but like a dumbass, sometimes you get caught on traps. Spiders. It's just, I'm just going to show the wraths past them. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Now you got to decide here who's going to kite and who's going to pull traps. It's best to kind of experiment with the traps before anyone engages, like the NPC. If you're new, just tell them so. Let them give you a heads up. or give them a heads up that you don't know how to run this, and you want to kind of get a feel for where the traps are going to be at. So I'm going to do what I normally do in case Gravelings get past me. I jump up onto these the top of these trap switches, I guess, chainy things, doohickeys, wazamawoos, and we're going to basically kite them around and kill them with our magical spring traps. You know, I'm kind of sick today. Well, regardless, look at this done. Get it cool for you guys. Kind of boring here, just sort of springing traps on these guys. But if we kill them all, it shouldn't take too goddamn long. It might be best to actually make this move faster to have 2 people kiting and 2 people pulling traps and stuff like that. I'm actually not quite sure what this middle switch does. I've never really pulled that one. Kind of curious. Out of all the paths, this is the path I'm most relatively new. I've only done this path I've done it a million times, but I've never ever done the middle switch. Always the 2 side switches or kiting. That's the only scenario I've been ever placed with. So yeah, let's just run past these guys. I really don't want to deal with them. So grab the chest. It's all that matters. The glorious loot. Is that glorious? I meant poo-poo garbage. Dear gosh, this game and poo-poo garbage loot. I'm just hoping after the update everything's gonna be fancy and hunky-dory and good. Oh crap. Cave troll. Sweet. So I guess we're going to take a break and fight this cave troll. So the cave troll always seems to spawn in Ascalonian Catacombs, I found out, but it depends on where you're at. I mean, he spawns somewhere during the dungeon. I mean, it could be possibly on a different path that you're in. You might want to explore the dungeon. I'm actually thinking about doing that. I don't know if I want to make that a series, but I definitely want to start exploring dungeons, kind of looking for hidden bosses, because relatively speaking, I only know the fastest, safest way to get through dungeons. I'm not found any parties really keen on exploring except for me and my guild. But if you like exploring, you're on Maguuma, or just want to join me for an adventure, remember to look up God Spiral. The greatest treasure hunting guilds, 10-man guild. It used to be 30, but mass culling of members recently. The guild was founded in October of last year, but since then it's gotten kind of dead. Everyone's been quitting our guild. Every new member we get joins GOA. Like, honestly, they need more members. Come on, guys. We have pretty much all the upgrades except for we don't have any of the world upgrades, but everything else is pretty much stacked out. We prioritize the guild vault, which we usually fill up with stuff that rares and stuff we don't use, especially for us, the level 80 characters or the guild leaders, and well, most of the guild mates are a level 80, but we like to help out lower level people. If you're new, you want to play the group to dungeon run with. We're usually running dungeons daily. So yeah, feel free to join. You want a world transfer? That'd be even better, because but since they've implemented, I think they're implementing gyms 28th. I wish this video would have gotten up hopefully before then. So if it is still around, remember to, if you really want to, it'd be really awesome if you guys would world transfer to Maguuma. But I'm not gonna push my luck, because I've been trying to get some of my friends to world change, but they decided not to because they like the Gates of Madness and all the other stuff. Honestly, Maguuma was kind of a dicky server, being on it more often. There's also another Nexes Nightt there, which was totally coincidental. I still think it's hilarious to this day. Level 35, met the guy for the first time. He was running around Ascalon. The other day I ran into him in the war, and he's just like, name stealer. I'm like, oh boy, you card. Maybe I should call you name stealer. But anyway, this cave troll's taking a goddamn long time. So, that's mostly what dungeons are, I found out. It's just like running by small enemies, can you rape the boss for like 10 minutes. Hopefully he dies, but sometimes he doesn't. If you have a down party member, want to go get them up. Like I said, always best to try to find a party that's keen about helping people. When they go down, it's best to rush to save them because you honestly never know when one party member down is going to just basically ruin the whole run. Keeping everyone alive is generally a good dungeon philosophy. I found out anyway, so I'm going to just buff everyone up. He's almost dead anyway. God. So, yeah, I'm just going to... I have nothing to really talk about commentary-wise. Who else is excited for the coming months? I looked at the blog post, and it looks like everything's going to be fantastic. At least from what it sounds. We'll see what it actually ends up being. I hear they're adding new Ascended gear. Some other stuff. Dear gosh, I do not... feel so hot. Whew. Well, that was a fun battle. Take its bag of wondrous good, hand daggers, and some silver. Run past all these gravelings, of course. Dear God, these gravelings suck. Wish you just leave me alone. Someone's Shield of Wrath of here. You're a guardian. You can pretty much run by anything with just aegising your way through all this bullshit and invulnerability and staying your ground when there's crowd control. I'm not sure if there's any crowd control in dungeons except for in Crucible of Eternity, I found out. When you were trying to run by the Champion of Abomination. If you decide to skip him, you can't fight him. I may go back and do walkthroughs of fighting every enemy if I don't manage to fight every enemy, because I usually tend to fight all the bosses I come across in 1 or 2 runs. Some places share bosses, so if I skip one in one walkthrough, maybe in the next path we'll have a rematch, sort of battle them then. And we'll see how everything goes, so... Spawn is random, yep. Pretty sure about that. So far, we have a pretty good group. We're going to run past a lot of enemies. I don't like the philosophy for dungeons now. It's pretty much skip what you can, fight what you have to. Not skip what you can and fight what you don't have to, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know. Nostalgia. Old USA. There's like a 10,000 guilds in Guild Wars too, but dangle berries. Not used to talking for this long. I think it's gonna get used to like getting out of the Pokemon battle things where battles were just like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes. I don't think there's ever been a 2-minute battle, but that's fine. This is getting everything prepped for the long run. Kind of do a one-run video. When I get into longer dungeons, I may cut them into parts. We're going to get up here to basically kite them. I think it draws them to us. Well, never mind. So, I don't know what I guess they'll tell them. So, we're going to basically try to attempt to take out the Necromancer first. Always the Necromancer. And the Elementalist first, because of you could tell the Necromancer puts out this annoying field that generates poison, cripple, weakness, poison, bleeding, probably I don't even know, fear. It's annoying. So trying to draw them all to us so we don't have to like run everywhere to fight them. Is there a Necromancer somewhere? I feel like there is. Because I'm getting poison and bleeding and all sorts of garbage. Oh, there he is. So, how did I miss that guy? I don't know. They're all ghosts. It's hard to tell. Oh, no. So, damn. Right into the poison. Well, good thing that Phil seems to not activate. I think it's like when it's on activation, it does stuff. And when it's close to running out, even if it's on the ground, it doesn't seem to do anything. Don't quote me on that, because it may be completely wrong and you'll get yourself killed trying to do this. So just try to avoid those places in general. I think they're going to move to the other side of the room. I know I did one run with the NPC was just running around in circles, like fighting enemies with us, instead of doing, like, fixing these turrets. Made me really upset. So now we have more guys, another Necromancer. Gotta take out that guy. Of course, let's just fuck him up with our blades, kind of join them all together. Oh my god. I wish they would put more stats effects on me. Honestly, the few stats effects they gave me are not going to buff me enough. Oh shit. Was that a ranger ability? Where's the ranger at? All the way over here. Is that not dead? Okay, it's dead. Damn it. Rangers. I'm about to go down. So, yeah, hopefully someone will take time out of their busy schedule to come and save me. Thank you. Oh, well, never mind. Thanks for trying. Managed to rally somehow. I guess someone killed one of the enemies I was targeting. So, let's just try my best to stay alive. Oh my god, I went down again. I find myself as playing when I play my guardian character, I go down a ton. I actually have more survivability with my necromancer, even though I'm not even expecting HP. It's sad when you're not even expecting vitality, and you have less vitality than a guardian who's spec completely into vitality. Isn't that a little bit dumb? I think their default HP maximum should be fine, but dear god, this armor alone is not going to protect me. I wish they would change that. Just up his HP just slightly. Not even a lot. Just like a few hundred, maybe even 1,000. Just 1,000 extra HP at max level would be fantastic. So this necromancer is dead. Thank the heavens. Who is dying? No! Get off the ground! Gotta kill this elementalist before it just kills us all. I think they rallied after that, so it's good. Also, if you see a person down and this enemy dead, if they're targeting it, it's probably best just to kill the enemy so they can rally. I hate rally mechanics because sometimes it's dumb that you have a penalty and you're in like a really horrible spot. I also hate it when people res you when you're in the middle of like a dangerous area and you just go down instantly. Oh boy. We're almost down here. We got to fix the last cannon. This last part is basically just to hold out. We don't have to kill everything. We just gotta let that turret fill up, so stay alive the best you can. You could just basically block everything. Your warrior just shields your way through this, or if you're a guardian, just renown virtues your way through it. Or wrath, shield of wrath, shield move, whatever it is, and just buff yourself in defense protection. Your heal blocking move, shelter. But I relatively like to fight my way. You might get treasure and loot. I'm not sure if these guys drop any loot. Think about it, maybe that's a bad idea. Usually enemies that give you experience drop loot, so I'm not sure if I've been paying attention. Kind of frantically dying over here. Jesus Christ. I'm about to go down. Maybe not? Holy crap. I survived. And, yeah. I'm gonna go run over and get the chest. Make sure to grab this chest over here before leaving the dungeon. And this is the fun part. The boss. El Ghost Eater Diablos. I'm gonna open bags while we wait. Kill Ghost Eater. Shit. There we go. And basically, I find it's probably best to get into melee range, but I think no, I got a sword. Never mind. For some reason, I thought I had my scepter equipped for some reason, but I don't know. I was playing to buff my allies, but you know, whatever. This works better. Just stab it in the face with a sword. He does a lot of fear, poison, stuff like that. Guardians can just convert those into boons with the Contemplation of Purity. So, fan-freaking-tastic. I've been meaning to change my my cooldown thing to where it shows seconds instead of like just random bar. I hate eyeing it occasionally. The more I get into later dungeons, the more I realize it's probably starting to be a good idea to manage my cooldown times a little bit better. But these first dungeons are so simplistic. Just hit things with your sword till it dies sort of scenarios. Oh boy. He's almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm just kidding. We're not almost dead. We're actually doing pretty damn good in this fight. Guardians. Damn, warriors are so OP. I look at the warrior and look at their survivability, their healing, their DPS, and it's just, it makes me sad. How do you make a warrior like the best class in the game? This is dumb. Anyway, that was Path 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, And honestly, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.